So Renegade, you take it away.
Okay. Let's start off with the Great American Bash.
Okay, you were supposed to do the intro, but let's start off with the Great American Bash. I told you we were going to do an intro. I told you take it away, and you just went right to Great American Bash. So I guess that's where we're starting. The Great American Bash, NXT's Great American Bash. It was a show. That's all I can say. It was a show. It wasn't a good show. It wasn't a bad show. It was just a show. It's just a show.
Like, I agree with you 100%. It bothered me that you didn't like it, and it started off with, like, two of your fan favorites.
Yeah, no, that was the only thing about it. Team 2001. Yes, that's their name. That's their official name.
That's a legit thing.
That's their official name is Team 2001. Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez. Yeah, that's their official name.
Okay.
Team 2001. And they took on Toxic Distraction. And we have new tag team champions. Team 2001 beat Toxic Distraction. Did you see this coming?
Kind of, sort of. Like, part of me felt like it should have happened because they've had the title way too fucking long.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, I question it because Perez just got there. Yeah, I mean, so it's kind of like in between. Kind of yes, kind of no.
That has happened many times before. Somebody just gets there and they just like immediately wins the title in NXT. It's like it's a thing, so it's like you never can count that out. But like, there was so many reasons where I'm like, yeah, this needs to happen. One of them was because Team 2001 is like a hot tag team. They're like, everybody loves them. Everybody's talking about them. Everybody cares about them. Team 2001 was like fucking perfect. It's like, yeah, you might as well just throw the fucking belts on them. And like, Toxic Distraction really did not need to keep the titles on them any longer because I feel like it's about that time because it's July. And I know people are like, what the fuck does July mean? It's July, which means SummerSlam is coming up. So you know what that means. And if you don't, like, every year, SummerSlam, after we get brand new call-ups, and it felt like this was in line for a call-up. And we'll talk more about why this feels like this is going to be a call-up later on with something that happens. So then we get the D'Angelo family. You know what I'm saying? And it's Tony D'Angelo and his crew, and he's talking to the Legato family. And he shows a picture of Santos in the hospital, which he's not in the hospital, to my recollection or my knowledge. He's perfectly fine. And he tells Legato, next week, you're going to do what I say, or something really bad is going to happen. And it's like, okay, well, all right, well, yeah, like, who cares? This is one of those things that, like, immediately started and immediately ended. And it's like, dog, like, you didn't even give it time to breathe. Like, you gave it nothing to breathe. And it's like, oh, grand opening, grand closing. It's like, why? Like, I wanted more to this. And it's like, nah, fuck it. We're not going to give you more to this. It's like, that's stupid.
My question is, what happened to Santos then? Like, since he's quote-unquote in the hospital. I don't buy the picture.
So, to me, it's like he's just basically sending a message, like, we'll get all the answers next week or like right after that. It's like, it's just stupid. Like, it started and ended. It just was stupid to me.
Yeah.
So then we got Pretty Deadly, and they're talking about fighting Broke Money for their NXT UK titles. And it's like, okay, cool. They're going to do their thing for the titles. Whatever. So then we get Trick Williams. And Trick Williams comes out with a good entrance. Comes out kind of like Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali, and he takes on Wesley. So he's beating up Wesley. Wesley just starts to beat the shit out of him. And then all of a sudden, Trick goes outside. Trick has a water bottle. Mello has it. He grabs his water bottle and he rubs his hands together. And everybody's like, oh, what the fuck? Did he put water on his hands? No, he put some fucking alcohol on his hands and rubbed it in Wesley's face and then hit him with a kick. And that's how he beat Wesley. I was like, oh, okay.
I don't know if you noticed it, right? But like all throughout the match, Mello was giving Trick water, right? But every time like Trick would go for the water, Mello would be like, no, not that one, this one. Like he would keep switching his hand. Like I noticed that little small thing.
Yeah, because it was a setup from the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then we get a backstage weird thing where Tiffany Stratton is talking, and all of a sudden she gets attacked by fucking Wendy Chu, and they're beating the shit out of each other, and they're going back and forth. Wendy Chu falls into the fucking Mei Ying chair, and they're fighting. Like, literally, guys, like, they're fighting through the commercial break. Like, not even during the show. It's through the commercial break. The whole fucking point of this, like, beatdown was through the commercial break. And the funny part about it was they went through the whole entire commercial break, and they got to the end, and they literally was like, oh, do you want to start the match? They rung the bell during the commercial break, so nobody knew that the match had started during the commercial break, and they start fighting, and Tiffany Stratton wins. It's like, what? Like, what? Like, it was so random because, like, the commercials are ending, and it's like, oh, we're going to ring the bell. It's just there, and it's like, God, like, you just didn't even give us a warning? It's like, just there? It's like, nah, it's there. Bye. Like, what the fuck just happened?
Like, I swear it's going to be one of those random ones where they fucking, like, do the ending, like, during the commercial and whatnot, you know? Which would be weird, because this is supposed to be, like, not exactly pay-per-view, but kind of their pay-per-view type of thing.
I would have been okay. It's a big show, but I would have been okay with it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So then we get Team 2001. They're in the back, and they're talking, and they're like, hey, guys, you won the tag team titles. And Roxanne says, listen, I still had a contract to cash in, and I'm going to cash in on Mandy Rose. I'm like, what? Yeah, I get to cash in on Mandy Rose, which means next week I'm going to take her title. And I immediately was like, yeah, she's not going to take her title. That's not happening. But, like, it weirded me out because I thought that they cashed in the contract to get the tag team title.
That's what I thought.
But apparently not. So
it's fucking weird.
Yeah. So then we get Bron Breakker in the back, and Cameron Grimes comes up to him and says, I hope you're ready for tonight, Bal. And he's like, okay, cool. Well, whatever. So then we get Apollo Crews. He comes out, and he's talking about I wouldn't even let my kids watch my stuff on the main roster because it was so bad. But now I'm back in NXT, and I'm here to get ready. And I'm going to be better. And now my kids can watch me. And then all of a sudden, Giovanni Da Vinci comes out, and it's like, okay. And apparently Apollo Crews versus Giovanni is a thing coming up in the future.
Yeah. Random shit.
Yeah. So then we get Ivy Nile. And Ivy's old partner, or the person that they tried to make her partner in Diamond Line originally, is getting, like, punked out by the TikTok Toxic Tag Team. And Ivy comes out and helps her. And she's like, yo. He's like, you shouldn't be messing with those girls. And, like, you can see that Ivy still has, like, friendship plans. And, like, oh, I want to still be friends with her. And it's like, oh, okay, well, that's going to be a thing. It's like, if you didn't see that coming, it's like, of course that was going to come.
I know she had a soft spot for the girl, but I didn't put it together that was the same girl that she had beef with and teamed with that time.
Yeah, because she didn't hate her, like, she kind of hated her.
Yeah. Like, she probably felt threatened, like, my spot type of thing.
I mean, yeah, something like that.
at the time. Yeah.
So then we get a JD McDonough thing where he's talking about his father and he's looking out the window with stuff in his face, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you're coming eventually. Yep, you'll be here eventually. So then we get Grayson Waller. He comes to the ring, and then we get this amazing entrance for Mello. Mello comes to the ring, and it's like, Mello is a fucking star. Like, he's the star of NXT 2.0. And it's like, you can't deny him. Like, no matter how many times people are like, oh, well, Bron's the big star. Bron's the big breakout star. It's like, every time Mello's on TV cutting a promo, doing a little dumb interaction, or having a match, Mello steals the show. And it's like, you can't tell me that you don't see Mello as a big star. Like, Mello is perfect. Like, he's a perfect star. Like, he had the match, and so right at the end of the match, Wes Lee comes out and beats up Trick, runs Trick off, and you're just like, oh, we know where this is going. Well, Grayson Waller's going to get the win. And Grayson Waller goes in for his little springboard stunner thing. Mello catches him. Mello beats him down and hits Mello's finisher, the leg drop off the top rope. Mello retains the title. And it's just, like, the big thing for me is like, okay, Mello has a title. Mello keeps defending it. Mello, big match, big match, big match, big match, big match, big match. What do you do with Mello after this? Like, there's like, you're literally running out of shit to do with Mello. And it's like, maybe we can, I don't know, but like, you have to do something with Mello. Like, it's irritating. Like, it is extremely irritating to me because it's like nothing else you can do. It's like, no, we're just going to keep putting a North American title on him. This is his title. This is what we're going to do. And it's like, Doug, you can do so much more with Mello. Give him something else. Like, I want him to have the world title, but like,
me too.
Right now, it's like, it doesn't seem like it's in the cards. And it's like, what do you, like, I'm not even going to lie. Like, if you do something, like, you have to do something cool with Mello.
We said that months ago that they should have gave him the fucking title, but they decided otherwise,
Yeah, they're still deciding otherwise.
Yeah. If anything, maybe, and you tell me how you feel about this, give him the Keith Lee treatment, and hear me out, the NXT Keith Lee treatment. Title for title, and have him have both titles.
No.
For like a little while.
No, he already did that with the Cruiserweight title. No.
Yeah.
Like, he shouldn't do that. It should be time to take the title off of him and move him up to the main roster. Like, that's how I feel about it. Take the title off of him, throw him on the main roster, and see what he can do there. And I don't think that they're going to botch him on the main roster because this is like a Vince project. So I think he would be cool.
The problem is, who do you have him drop the title to? Because Grayson Waller seemed like he would be the one, especially in this match.
No, I mean, you can drop it to anybody because the thing is, like, you'll be building up somebody else to, like, take Mello's spot. So it's like, yeah, whatever, just throw the title on this person, whatever. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
So they had a scan thing where you can scan something and it said scan NXT 2.0, and like half the people were just like, oh, they're trying to get us to buy a shirt because like the shirt ad came on right before that, and then people actually scanned it and like it came up with like a 8 something number, and people was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, what is this number? And like, no matter how you stacked it, it was too many numbers that add up to, oh, this date or this thing. The only things that like stuck out was like the 8/11 was like, oh, it could be August the 11th, but it's like, it's so like, it was so weird because it's like August 11th, but then it says like 17 after that, and you're like, well, what is the other number? Like, it had like too many numbers for you to be like, oh, this is a date, and no matter what, even date that you look at was still not on a Tuesday. So it was like, what is this? Like, everybody was so confused. Like, what is this? And like, we never got any clarification, and like, we'll get clarification eventually, but like, that was one of those things where it was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what just happened?
Evidently the code.
It is for something. So then we had a Zion Quinn promo where he's talking about he's the perfect WWE superstar, yada, 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 yada. So then we get Diamond Mine. They're all in the huddle doing a little Diamond Mine thing. And the Creed brothers are like, all right, fist bump. They fist bump Damian Kemp. And Roderick just fucking walks off. And it's like, okay, well, we can see Roderick doesn't give a fuck. And it's like, yeah, like, that was supposed to happen. And so we get the tag team match. The tag team match was like, it was okay. I thought it would be like way better. I don't know what it was for me about the tag team match, but it was just like, it was alright. It wasn't nothing to just like be super excited about or like happy. But the Creed brothers kept their title, so that was a thing.
Yeah.
So
a couple good spots in there, like Brutus fucking broke his ankles again.
Yeah. So then we get a Chase U promo. And the Chase U, Brody and Thea Hale, and they're talking and like Thea suggests, let's go on a field trip to the UK. And it's like, oh, they're going over to the UK now. All right, whatever. So they're going over to NXT UK, and I'm not mad at that because everybody has already been over to the UK, so it's like, why not them? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, I forgot to say, after the Creed brothers won, like Roderick fucking left without shaking hands. And then we get a promo for Akeem or Aquim or something with a Axiom. His name was Axiom. And everybody was like, what the fuck? Who's Axiom? Who's Axiom? And I'm like, you guys cannot be really asking those questions out loud. Like, seriously. And people were really asking, like, who's Axiom? And it was like, if you look at it, like, right at the back of his head, and it's like, it's a kid. It's fucking a kid. Like, you can't be serious. Like, you can't be like, who is Axiom? It's a kid. Like, they rebranded him, turned him to Axiom, so now he's Axiom for some fucking godforsaken reason, and that's where they're going with it. I mean,
how you pronounce it, I kind of like it.
Dude, I don't. So we get the beautiful Sophia Cromwell and the other dude, I forgot his name. And they're there with Von Wagner. They're with Von Wagner, and they're just talking shit. And Solo Sikoa comes up, and Solo Sikoa's like, man, Von Wagner, I'll beat your ass. He literally said he'll beat his ass. So next week, they're going to have a fight. And we're just like, okay. And I'm 100% not expecting this to be longer than like a 1 week feud. I don't know how much longer they're going to keep Solo Sikoa there because he's supposed to be up with the bloodline very, very soon. So I'm thinking like probably like around SummerSlam, they're going to be like, all right, fuck it, get out of here. He's going to go to SmackDown.
Don't be surprised they cheat their like asses off. Von Wagner and them. And they want to be like a fucking squash match and whatever, which would be a shame, but still.
No, I don't think it's going to be a squash match. I think it's going to be like a really competitive match, but like, it's just going to be bullshit. Like, he's going to have bullshit segments for like the next couple of weeks, and then he's going to the main roster. That's how I feel.
Okay.
So then we get Bron Breakker versus fucking Cameron Grimes. So this match is like, it was an okay match, and Bron won with a power slam, which fucked me up. I was like, damn, like he couldn't do a special move to him. He hit him with a power slam and won, and it was like, oh wow, okay. And after the match, they shook each other's hands. So Cameron Grimes is not a heel. He was just a heel for this program. It's like, oh, that's great. So after that, Bron is walking away. Bron is celebrating. And they're literally 5 seconds from going off the air. And JD McDonough shows up and beats the shit out of Bron, hits him with his finisher through a table. Bron's laid out. And JD said, I'm coming for the title, fella. And we're all like, oh, okay, well, this hasn't happened in a long time, and that's great. Somebody showed up and just attack the champion after the title match. Like I love when that happens.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the Great American Bash. The Bash of the Not Beach. Yeah, that's what you wanted. Yeah, that's what you wanted to start out. So
yeah, I don't like his new name.
I don't either. It's like, come on, man. Like, give him the regular name. They're like, nope, we're not doing it. We're gonna give him this really weird, crappy name. It's like, okay, and that's most of the people who's getting rebrands. It's like, come on, just let them be the normal them. And they're like, nope, rebrand. Okay, dude.
Like, you can rebrand them, but give them like normal names. Like, that sounds like a cartoon character to me. I don't know why.
Well, all of them were fucking cartoon characters.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, sounds like a fucking action cartoon.
Yeah. So then we go to Raw, and it starts off with the most popular man that's currently on Raw, Bobby Lashley. And he's come out talking about the U.S. title, and it's July 4th, and everybody loves July 4th, and whatever, and yada, 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 and how he's so over. And it's like, okay, cool, Bob Lash. And then, just when we think everything is over, here comes Austin Theory. And Theory comes out with, I'm Mr. Money in the Bank. And we're like, yeah, we know. So this brings me to the controversy online that a lot of people are having. And I need to clear up some stuff, but I want to hear your take on it. So everybody is angry that Theory is Mr. Money in the Bank. They're like, oh, fuck, Theory's Mr. Money in the Bank. And people have been complaining WWE doesn't make new stars. They finally make a new star in Theory, and people are complaining. How do you feel about this?
I'm all right with it. Like, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a big fan of Theory, but at the same time, this is what people wanted. Be careful what you ask for. You know what I mean? At least they're trying to make a new star, quote unquote.
Okay, so here's my take on it.
Mm-hmm.
I understand what everybody is saying about, oh, everybody wants a new star, and they finally make a new star, and people are complaining. The people who are saying that do not know how a certain section or most of the people on the internet actually feel about Theory. That's what pisses me off. It's like you immediately just go, oh, you're crying about this and you want WWE to make a new star. You don't understand that people are still upset about the speaking out thing with Theory, that they are still angry about that. People are still angry about that, and people feel a certain way about Theory. I understand what you're saying, like, oh yeah, because WWE finally made a new star, you're bitching about it. No one wanted Theory to be a star. People hated him when he was just regular because of the speaking out movie. It had nothing to do with WWE making a new star and they picked the wrong person. They did, but people hate him for a reason. So for you to say, oh, you people don't know what you want and you're bitching and that's asinine, you're just really small-brained idiots because you don't understand that there's an actual reason that people hate Theory. It's not just because, oh, they picked this guy. They picked this guy with a background. You literally go Google Theory speaking out and boom, all of this stuff comes up. It could have been just like, oh yeah, just like whatever. But then you go and think about it, the fucking owner has more sex stories against him than anybody else. Why do you think that they would care? So I'm just saying, for people who are like, oh, you guys are bitching, they finally give you a new star and this. Dude, if they gave me somebody with a cleaner background, somebody new with a cleaner background, I'd be like, all right, fuck it. They give us Damian Priest. And like, nobody been like, oh, fuck Damian Priest. People have been like, oh, it's Damian Priest. Like, the only thing they would have bad to say is about that little thing that came out a couple weeks ago and, like, it was squashed. They'd be like, oh, that's funny, but, like, yeah, whatever, because it was consensual. But like, that's the thing. You're mad that people are mad about this thing when they have a justified reason. It's not just them bitching. So like, that fucking bugs me. Like, the IWC is so fucking weird. Like, they're so fucking weird. Like, if something like this happens and they understand it, they would fucking be furious. They just see it and go, oh, you guys are fickle. It's like, no one's fickle. People have legitimate reasons for hating this guy. Not just because he's a fucking heel and annoying as shit. They have legitimate reasons. This is what fucks me up with the IWC and the internet. It's like, you motherfuckers pick and choose your fights to go after. And then when it fucking comes out, you're like, oh, I didn't know about that. It's like, Doug, this fuck, like, you're right there with everybody. You're looking just like everybody else. What the fuck makes you forget this? Like, come on, like, don't, like, that's so stupid. It's so stupid.
And that shit's everywhere, too. Like, mostly everybody knows about that.
But anyway, back to the story. So Bob Lash and Theory are just arguing, and then Theory starts to beat the shit out of Bob Lash with the briefcase. But Bob Lash is too strong and beats the shit out of him. But before that's over, Theory says, me and you, U.S. title at SummerSlam. So, like reported on the podcast already, Cena's not going to be facing Theory at SummerSlam, but will be facing him at WrestleMania. So that's why the U.S. title thing happened. So then we get a Rey Mysterio and Dominic backstage promo. And to me, this was the perfect night to change Dominic into a heel. But at the same time, it was like, we can't do that because this is Rey's hometown, and we can't fucking do that. It's like, God damn it, dude. God damn it.
That's no reason to do it, in my opinion, but okay.
No. This was like too serendipitous, especially with how it ended, that it's like, yeah, you can't do it. Because, like, the Mysterios come down and they're getting ready, and then they get attacked by Judgment Day with Finn Balor with pants. Like, what the fuck? Why are you wearing pants? He has long pants on. And I think the Long Boys are here to stay. So they're wrestling. Ray does the Eddie Guerrero shaky splash. And right after that, he gets up. The match is going. Priest throws in a chair, distracts the referee. Throws in, has another chair, tries to get in. And Ray grabs a chair, does the BAM! And throws the chair at Finn. Finn's holding the chair. The ref turns around, and the ref's like, you hit him with a chair. DQ. What? Yeah, DQ. It was like, oh, so he just stole the whole Eddie Guerrero vibe. So that was it.
Like the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. And I wasn't, the only reason I wasn't mad about it is because, you're in Ray's hometown. You needed something, and Eddie's not from there, but it's Eddie's a family friend, and people in San Diego love Eddie too. And it's I mean, that's the thing. I wasn't too mad about it, but the only thing I'm they should have turned Dominic, but they will turn Dominic eventually. So yeah, it's I didn't care about it. So then we had a Miz promo. And Miz is cutting this promo about how Logan Paul shouldn't be against him. They should be a tag team, whatever. And it's you're cutting this whole promo. He's doing it passionately, and it's at the same time, it's I don't care because I know where this is going, and also I don't care when Miz is doing regular ass promos. When Miz is angry, Miz does best promos. Miz normal, Miz sucks at promos. Fucking
last week too.
Yes, Miz is just bad at promos regularly. When he's angry, yeah, Miz can kill it. So then we get to a backstage barbecue, and we got the Street Profits and the Alpha Academy going back and forth. And then they get challenged to a hot dog eating contest for later on. And then we cut to the back, and Ray and Dominic are leaving, and Finn and Damian beat the hell out of them. And they beat the hell out of him, and they throw Dominic, and Dominic never comes back to save his dad. And it's Okay, maybe they're still going along with the Dominic heel turn and have Ray versus Dominic at SummerSlam. Like, Dominic joining the fucking Judgment Day would be okay because it's something new and something different. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm down for that. Not against it.
He needs something new.
He needs a heel turn, and like putting him with that faction makes it seem like, oh yeah, that's right. That's really good. Like that's something we would like. So then we get Miz versus AJ Styles again. AJ wins, but then gets attacked by Ciampa, which is Miz's personal murderer. So the thing is, like, could it be Miz and Ciampa versus AJ Styles and Logan Paul at the pay-per-view? Could that be a thing?
I could see that. I could see that.
I mean,
I don't like it, but I could see it.
Yeah, I definitely don't like it, but like that could be a thing, and it's like, like I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, like, I don't think Logan Paul is ready to go. Excuse me. I don't think he's ready to go one-on-one yet. So put him in a couple tag team matches until he's ready, because it's different training than actually being out there.
Like, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
So then we get Liv Morgan, and she's coming out. And if you guys did not see the Michael Cole thing when she won, you have to go out of your way to see it, because Pat McAfee has given Michael Cole a whole new level of energy and happiness that he did not have before. And it's like, yeah, like that was the best thing for him. And also they gave Pat McAfee a new multi-year contract, so Pat's going to be around the WWE for a while.
Yeah.
But then Liv comes out, and Liv's ready to cut her promo, and Liv is out there talking, and they chant, "You deserve it," and Liv goes, "No, I don't. We deserve it." And I'm like, oh. And Liv is so happy, and she's just so over the moon. And then Natty comes out and was like, "Doug, you should thank me. I weakened Ronda for you. Like, you couldn't have did that without my help. I beat Ronda's ass so you could be champion. So you should thank me and also give me a title shot." And I mean, Natty's not wrong with the part about her beating up Ronda and helping Liv win the title. Yeah, I understand. Like, that's perfectly fine. And then Liv comes out. I mean, not Liv. Mella comes out. And Mella's like, "You two should take that over to SmackDown because that's where you belong." And they start going back and forth, and it winds up with Mella and Natty beating up Liv, and then here comes Bianca. Bianca comes out to help Liv, and we have a tag team match. Liv and Bianca versus Natty and Mella. And they had an alright match. Liv won. So, yeah, like, that's normal. Right?
Liv won the match. You know what I mean? Like, I really appreciate that they let her get the pinfall.
Mm-hmm. And that was really sweet. Like, and then after that, Bianca starts crying. Like, she just breaks down crying, hugging Liv, and like, "Love you, I love you." And it's like, oh, friends, like, they're happy for each other.
Everybody loves Liv.
Yes. And we go to the back, and Veer Mahan gets his plate stolen by Ali. And you didn't see everything that happened, but Ali on fucking like Twitter and Instagram posted what happened to him taking the plate. And then we get the 24/7 idiots running, and they bump into Omos, literally bump into Omos. And Omos throws Reggie. And then we cut to Zeke in the Street Profits. Zeke's trying to get ketchup out of his thing, and he squirts ketchup on Rollins. And Rollins laughs at him. And you're like, what the fuck? So he laughs at him, and like you're like, oh, it's over. But apparently it leads to a match of Rollins versus Ezekiel, And Rollins beats Ezekiel, but before he could even get his bearings after winning, he gets RKO'd from Riddle. So, yeah, like we said before, Riddle, Rollins, SummerSlam.
Pretty much everything you.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's funny how like people were like, "Yo, I don't know what Rollins' next feud is," and it's like, how? Like he's been beefing with Riddle for like right before Money in the Bank. Like, how are you not getting that it's going to be Riddle versus Rollins?
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm not angry at it, and I'm glad that they actually smoothed over the backstage beef that they had. So yeah.
That was long running. Like Seth was like, he never wants to be in the ring with him ever.
Yes. So then we go to the back and we get more into this fucking goddamn cookout, and we're at the hot dog eating contest, and Dawkins, and then Otis has more hot dogs than Dawkins. Otis wins, and then they say, nope, the winner is Akira Tozawa, who ate 74 fucking hot dogs. And it's like, okay, that's disgusting. That's very disgusting. And what happens later makes it even more disgusting. Like, I wasn't, like, genuinely like, oh, God, ugh. Like some people were. It was just like, it was just weird as fuck. So
it was more like discussing, like, why the fuck this? Why did he go here? Right?
Yeah, it's the old man's fault. He loves dumbass shit like this.
Yeah.
So we get a 6-man Street Profits and Bobby Lashley versus Theory and the Alpha Academy. And in this match, there's shit that happened in this match that made everybody go, "What the fuck is happening?" Like, we have Bob Lash does a standing suplex. Taz goes, "Fuck that! I'm doing the same thing with you." Taz is right next to him doing a long-standing suplex, and it's like, dog, like, you're not seeing this? Like, Taz is, like, how strong Taz is, and, like, him standing next to Lashley with his long-ass suplex. Like, what the fuck? And then it was a point where fucking Dawkins blasted Austin Theory over the announce table with a pounce, and to the point where Bob Lash is in the ring, and he's like, dog, did he just do that? I was like, what is happening? Then Bob Lash was in the ring. Dawkins jumped over Lashley and did a flip over the top rope. And it's like, what is happening in this match? It just was like the Street Profits was just like a whole nother level. And it's like, what is happening?
Yeah, they gotta give him the titles. Give him the titles or break them up and like give him solo fucking like pushes. Each one of them.
So then the Street Profits and Bob Lash win, and then Otis rolls up in the ring. And it's like, okay, why?
I honestly would have done it like in the beginning of the match, made it more realistic.
Yeah,
if I
but like,
I wouldn't done it at all.
Exactly. So then we had like a Becky thing in the back, and Becky is talking about how she's gonna beat Asuka later on. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So then we had R-Truth comes out as Uncle Sam. R-Truth comes out as Uncle Sam, and he's talking about Independence Day when Will Smith stopped the aliens from coming down and beating them. It's like, okay, well that's one thing to celebrate. And before he can finish,
I made a joke about that right before.
Yes. And then he gets interrupted by Gunther. And Gunther beats the shit out of him, pins him, and then just walks away. And it's like, okay. Then we get Alexa, and she's in the back, and the lady says, hey, how do you feel about Liv winning? Your friend. And Alexa's like, I don't have any friends. And then she's talking about she's going to go win the title. And Asuka comes out and is like, no, you're not, because I'm going to win. And we're like, okay, well, neither one of you have formally challenged the champion. And it's like, okay, we'll see.
Is Alexa a
And
heel now, or like in the early to become a heel again?
I don't, I don't think so. But like, like anything is possible. It looks like she's still a face, but like she's just like an annoying face. It's like
Yeah,
okay.
the whole like no friends line that kind of like strikes me, you know.
Yeah, it didn't hit me. It didn't hit me like it hit other people. It was just like, it's a thing. It's just
Yeah.
her being her. Like that's what it struck to me.
Okay.
So then we get another Edge promo, and then it's time for the main event with Big Time Bex versus Asuka in a no holds barred match. And it was an okay match, but I would like them to not face each other anymore. I'm just saying.
Kind of tired of it, huh?
Yeah, because like for the last 7 weeks they have been wrestling each other, so like I'm kind of tired of it.
Yeah.
Like, please stop. Like, just like you two can find new opponents. Like Alexa can face Asuka and Becky can face Bianca. So like, yeah, it's like all new things that can happen. Please stop.
So the Asuka and Alexa, sure, but Bianca and Becky, I kind of want to disagree with that because like they feuded for a long time too. So I don't know, put her against fucking Nikki Ash or something, like something new, you know? I know that's random.
No, because that's what's happening. The whole Becky and Bianca thing is happening at fucking SummerSlam.
No, I know that was like one of the things you said and whatever. I'm just saying my opinion.
Yeah. Like if that wasn't set in stone like a long time ago, I'd be like, yeah, let's change it up and go Becky somewhere else.
Yeah.
But like that's completely set in stone, so like we can't deviate from the plan.
Yeah, that's 100% where they're going.
Yeah. I just want them to not do any more Asuka versus Becky. Like there's no more Asuka versus Becky. Like the first 3 times was like, oh, okay, cool. Now we're at 5 and 6 and it's like, okay, can we please stop? Like there's no more.
Like or something with that shit.
Like when as far as one-on-one matches, like over the last couple of months, it's like we're at 4.
Okay.
Like this is the 4th one-on-one match that they've had. So like yeah, I'm totally over it, and like everybody else is the same way. They're totally over it. Like the only thing that would like make this more exciting is if Bayley came back on Raw. But I don't know if she's coming back on Raw, SmackDown, but she is coming back very quickly. So like over the next couple of weeks, she will definitely show up and be in everybody's face. I don't know whose, but everybody's.
Her versus Becky would be interesting eventually.
Yeah, here's the thing, right?
Uh-huh.
They need this to happen because not only are they just like throwing little friendly shots back and forth online just because that's them, and they're like, yeah, we're trying to get people hyped for this. The fact that they've never had a one-on-one feud, that makes it even more entertaining. It's like they've never wrestled at all. They've never wrestled at all. So like that's what makes it more entertaining.
It needs to happen.
Yeah, it definitely needs to happen. So then, All Elite Wrestling Dynamite was on, and Wardlow wrestled Scorpio Sky with Scorpio's henchmen from America Top Team were out there, and the match was it wasn't okay. It was just there. It wasn't okay. Scorpio hit Wardlow with the belt shot. Wardlow kicked out, and we were like, "Oh yeah, we know what's gonna happen. Wardlow's gonna pin him." And Wardlow beats Scorpio and becomes the champion. And what say you about Wardlow becoming champion? What say you?
I like it, but don't like it. I like they put someone new in that title. At the same time, like the little hopscotch you're doing with the title, like this person has it, this person. I don't like that. So if he keeps it a long time, fine. I didn't like the celebration because it felt like Scorpio should have won. The color they were using and all that.
Yes. So,
but, yeah.
Come on.
No, I'm just saying, like, yeah. Hopefully he changes the color of the title too, back to regular.
Oh yeah, he'll probably do that.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, Wardlow needed this title. He needed this title way more than he did before. And it's like, yeah, like they should have gave it to him a couple months ago. He finally has it. Yes. Wow, he has it. What do we do now? We don't know. And that's the problem. Like, that's the biggest problem with Wardlow. It's like, you had him at the highest point of his career, and you just, like, kind of just let it linger. The MJF match with Wardlow, that happened in May, people. That happened in May. We're in July. And I know people are like, oh, this is a couple of weeks. We're in July, and he finally moves on and gets the title and goes on to the next feud. To me, it's like you had him at his hottest, and you just fucking let him linger. And some people are like super high still on Wardlow, but at the same time, it's like you let him fucking linger. Like, that is so irritating. It's just so irritating to me.
But they do that a lot, though. So.
Yeah, then we had a Moxley promo. Moxley was talking about how he's going to beat Brody King later on the night, and he knows how dangerous Brody King is, and he knows that he's going to get his ass kicked, but he's going to do some ass kicking and beat Brody King. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. So then we had Tony Nese and Mark Sterling, and they're walking around because they want people to sign a petition to get rid of Swerve. And the first person they bump into is Keith Lee. And Keith Lee's like, Doug, I know we had beef, but I'm not going to sign that and get my friend out of the company. It's like, oh, okay. Well, that's the thing. So then we have Christian and Kane. And if anybody is like, what the fuck, how is he Kane? Listen to his music and listen to Kane's music. Same motherfucker.
Not just his music. Look at the entrance in full. Like, all he needs is some red on his gear. And he's pretty much Kane. The dino version of Kane. The rest of Kane.
So then we get Matt Hardy. He comes out to confront Christian and was like, you use those kids just like I use private parts on them. I know a user when I see one. And Christian just proceeds to go, Matt, you're out here sounding like the drunk one. I thought your brother was a drunk one. And it's like, okay, dude. And then he talks about how Matt Hardy used Jeff Hardy for one more win, no matter what the cost is, even though he was a drunk and you put him in danger. And it's like, oh, okay. Like, okay. And people, like, the thing is, somebody pointed this out online, and I really didn't give a shit about it. And they pointed it out online, and I have to just bring it up because people pointed it out online. And it's like, okay. AEW uses the drunk Jeff Hardy thing and uses Jeff Hardy alcoholism, and they use it in a storyline. People are like, hell yeah, fucking great. Oh, Christian is awesome. WWE uses it in the storyline. They're fucking horrible. Did you see what they did to Jeff Hardy? And it's like, yeah, I mean, people, like I said, it's tribalism and just people are just weird about it. And it's like, I'm not even, because like I don't give the angle, because it's like I don't really give a fuck. I don't care.
Either way.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about either one. So that happens. So then we have a backstage with Jake Hager and Claudio Castagnoli. And Jake Hager says, you want to see how hard I am? And Claudio's face was like, wait, what? The fuck did he just say to
me? I couldn't stop laughing, and they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, get his face like, what? It was fucking hilarious. So then we got Keith Lee and Swerve against Bunny and Butcher. I mean, Butcher and Blade.
Whoa, I'm about to say, Bunny? Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep throwing her in there. She has nothing to do with it. She's only a manager. It was a weird tag team match. It's like there was a couple missed spots there. But, of course, Swerve and Keith Lee wins. And then we get Hobbs and Starks. Hobbs and Starks have evolved to a whole nother level of promo on a mic. They came out and cut this crazy, vicious promo on Swerve and Keith Lee. And they challenged them to a tag match. And they said best in the world one too many times. And then the Bucks came out. And everybody was chanting FTR when the Bucks came out. Because, like, the best tag team in the world right now is FTR.
Yes.
And the Bucks are like, no, not them. They're just a cheap knockoff. Like, they basically said, like, fuck FTR. And it's like, come on, dude. Like, come on, man. Like, you know FTR is better than y'all. Just chill the fuck out. But then the Bucks go, well, we should make a triple threat match. Because it's going to be the Bucks versus Swerve and Keith Lee and Hobbs and Starks. And it's like, why? They want to face each other. They don't want nothing to do with y'all. But y'all like, we're going to put the tag titles on the line. And it's like, for what? Like, none of this have anything to do with anything. It's like, what the fuck are they doing? It's like, man, piss me off.
But of course, they're not going to say no to a title shot, though. You know what I
mean? I know, but like, come on, man. Like, come on, man.
It's stupid. I agree.
Like, the Bucks just threw themselves in there, and like everybody's excited about it. It's like, come on, man. Like, they didn't need to do this. None of this was worth it. Like, come on. Like, none of this was worth it. But apparently they're gonna have a triple threat. Yeah, because like the last time they brought it up in a 3-on-6-man tag, it's like, come on, man. Just like let them have a tag team title match so they can end this feud. This feud is, I feel like this feud has been going on for like ever, and I just want them to end it. Not because I hate them both. It's just because they need to end it. It feels like they keep dragging it out. It's like it's a thing. It's a thing. Just like stop. Just let it end. So
what they could have done even more simple. Winners become like number contenders. It's that easy.
That's what was supposed to happen, but like they're like, no, we're not gonna do that. So then we get a Malachi Black promo talking about how Brody King is gonna win tonight, and so some people was like, oh, Brody King is gonna not Brody King. Malachi Black is going to be the next challenger for Jericho. I mean, not Jericho. Fucking Moxley. I'm like, all right, whatever. So then we get Kingston out there, and Kingston is being like talking about he wants to beat Jericho, suck his blood or whatever. Then we get Ruby Soho in the back getting beat up by Tay Conti and the rest of the Jericho Jerk-Off Society, and they slam Ruby's hand into a car door, and Ruby's arm is broken or something. She's injured now. So
yeah, it was so great she put her own hand there.
Yeah, and it looks like we're gonna have a Tay Conti and Jericho versus Ruby and Eddie. I guess I don't really know how to feel about that part. So
I don't like that at all.
Okay. So then we move on to the Dark Order, and they come out with Negative Uno, and they're in Brody Lee's hometown, and they say, we're not breaking up. We're here to stay. The 6 of us are here to stay. We're not going anywhere. Nobody's leaving. Nobody's quitting unless our contract runs out and they don't renew it. We're here to stay. And then QT Marshall comes down. It's like, hey, -1, stop talking all that shit and wrestle me. So Hangman comes out and beats the shit out of fucking QT Marshall, and then the rest of the Dark Order beats the shit out of him. And then Evil Uno, -1 says, Hey, QT, we'll do this when I am ready. When I turn 18. And it's like, oh. But whenever he said, so that's a long time because he's only 10 now. So that's just going to be a long ass story. So we'll see where this goes.
Could you imagine it actually happened though? Like, damn, that's some fucking long-term storytelling.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with it. So then we have Rush versus Pinta Escuro. And they're fighting and like shit's happening. Then on the outside, Phoenix and Andrade are out there. And then the two Jackwagons are out there too. And the Jackwagons wind up fighting. And everybody's like, oh, okay, well, they're gone. And Penta and Rush are still fighting. And Rush gets the win. El Toro Blanco. He gets the win. And Renegade threw up this thing, said, why don't they do a double hair versus double mask match? And I'm okay with it.
Yeah, because I, for one, have never seen that. The last tag team hair versus mask match was the Wolfpack versus, I guess we could call them the Filthy Animals?
Yeah. But, like, I've seen one of my favorites, 2 out of 3 falls, Los Gringos or Locals versus I don't remember who, and Eddie and Art Bar lost their hair. So, yeah, it's a thing.
So, 2 out of 3 falls. I'm just saying.
Yes. So then we get something that like starts off this little package, and it's like, what the fuck? We get Jay Lethal talking about how he's gonna face Samoa Joe for the television title, the Ring of Honor television title at the Ring of Honor pay-per-view, July 30th. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, what? Like, death before dishonor. And then like, yeah, this is happening. It's like, what? Like, this is happening? And then like more stuff keeps happening with the Ring of Honor stuff, and you're like, wait, like you're just throwing, like, you're not even giving any fucking build to it. You're just throwing shit at the door. You're like, yeah, here you go. Fuck it. You gotta take it. It's like, what? We find out that Willie Yuta is taking on Daniel Garcia for the Pure title. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how? Like, I know somebody's gonna say, oh, you guys didn't see Dark, that's it. And it's like, no, we seen Dark. And here's the thing that fucks you people over. That shit happened 3 weeks ago. Not even joking. That shit happened 3 weeks ago when Daniel Garcia attacked Willie Yuta, held up the title with his foot on his neck, and he said, I'm coming for this. Nothing else happened until then. Then all of a sudden, the match is just signed for Ring of Honor. Like, so you can't be like, oh, you didn't watch Dark. That happened 3 weeks ago. That literally happened 3 weeks ago. It was on TV or YouTube 3 weeks ago. So don't give me that bullshit. Okay?
They do it like make you forget. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and so we get Orange Cassidy, and he's backstage, and Tony Nese wants him to sign a damn contract. And they wind up getting award words with Danhausen, and then all of a sudden, we're getting Orange Cassidy versus Tony Nese on Rampage. Okay. So,
if Orange loses, he has to sign the petition to get fucking Swerve out.
Yeah, we know that's not happening. So,
did they ever say what does the Orange get, or like that's not a thing?
That's not a thing.
Oh, okay.
So then we get the Gun Club and the Acclaim, and they're teaming up against Bear Country and Fuego del Sol and Leon Ruff. So the match is over. The Gun Club wins, and they immediately turn on the Acclaim. And Renegade said the whole fucking time, Daddy Ass is gonna turn on the Acclaim. Daddy Ass is gonna turn on the Acclaim, and he turned on the Acclaim, and it was so fucked up that Anthony Bowens reached up and said, "Scissor me, Daddy Ass," and nah, he didn't scissor him. He hit him with a Fame Master. Like, damn.
but fucking Austin gun broke his fucking scissors. He stepped on his fucking hand.
Yes. So then we had a Miro promo. Miro says, I want Malachi Black, and I don't care. So then we had Nyla Rhodes and Marina Shafir coming out with umbrellas because they're going into the thunderstorm. And they fought Thunderstorm and they lost, of course, because how could you beat Thunderstorm? How could that be, man?
I mean, like,
I don't know. They can't beat them one-on-one unless they cheat sheet. So they're doing a tag team thing. I don't know how long it's gonna last, but like, I feel like it's just gonna go right back to Toni Storm versus Thunder Rosa, and like, I would have rather Tony win it the first time instead of going against the second time, because it's like you have a bunch of women in the back that need to go for titles, but you're like, nah, fuck it. So speaking of women's in titles, we have Jade Cargill with Kiera Hogan, and Stokely comes out, and Stokely is like, we have an interim baddie, and it's Layla Gray. And he's basically telling them Layla Gray is here to just be a stand-in, and she's gonna do whatever. And it's like, okay, like, yeah, sure. And like nobody, like none of them vibe with her, so they're like, nah, whatever, fuck you. It's like, okay, well, okay. And then we get a Daniel Garcia promo where Daniel Garcia literally asked for a title shot against Wheeler Yuta after Tony Schiavone says, you have a match coming up for the pure title against Wheeler Yuta. It was the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
On top of that, they fucking like said it like earlier in the show too. So that's twice they said it on the show. One right in front of him, and he still asked.
Exactly. So yeah. So then we get FTR, and FTR challenges the Briscoes for the tag team titles, and the Briscoes accept on Twitter. So now it's going to be Briscoes versus FTR 2 at the Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Okay, I don't know why you're sitting there. But moving on. What, you don't like it?
No, I mean, I like the first one, but give someone else a chance where you automatically go to the rematch. You know what I mean? Like you're blowing your load that quick.
I mean, I actually see something that like a lot of people didn't see, and it's like, if this happens, then like the fucking ROH tag titles on the line. Perfect. Yeah, fine. Mm-hmm. The Briscoes are the TNA tag team champions.
Ah, wait, no, they're not.
Oh, they're not? Okay, cool.
No, it's Gallows and them.
Okay. If they were gonna have the tag team titles, then yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah,
so
fucking awesome.
So then we get to the main event, which is Moxley versus Brody King, and Moxley winds up choking out Brody King. So Brody King gets choked out by Moxley. So who knows where Moxley's next opponent is going to be? Because it could be Jericho, could be Malachi Black, it could be anybody. And like he has enough time where you could just be like, okay, well, I want this guy versus Moxley. Because from what I'm hearing, like I don't know how long Punk is out, and Punk may be out till fucking September, where All Out is. So you never know. So like he's gonna need challenges till then.
Yeah. How about since you said like and people are speculating Malachi is a contender, what happened to Buddy Matthews?
Nothing. He's injured? Not to my knowledge, but he probably is because there's a lot of people injured. And that brings us up with the Santana injury, because like you brought up injuries. That Santana injury is bad. Like it's bad. I think they said it's his leg, but whatever it is, it literally was so bad that Tony Khan had to tweet about it. Like, he had to tweet, we don't know how long Santana is going to be out, but we're going to save room for him. I know it's going to be a really long time. And, like, he kept saying, like, all of this stuff, and it was like, Doug, like, that's a lot. Like, the way that they said all of it, it was like, that's a lot. Like, they made it seem like he's not coming back no time soon. And it wasn't like a swerve or anything. Like, oh, he's definitely coming back soon. They made it seem like whatever that injury is, it's really fucked up. And even Santana tweeted out some shit with like, yeah, guys, I'm going to be out for a long time. And it was like, oh, this isn't a swerve. This is like a real legit, like, injury. Like, he's fucked up. Like I said after the fucking blood and guts, I was like, yeah, Santana's really fucked up.
Yeah, because he disappeared. Like, he was in there, and all of a sudden you don't see him.
Yeah, and he didn't celebrate with the guys at the end of the show on top of the cage. And you could tell, like, something was wrong. And, like, people that was there was like, the fucking referees immediately rushed him out because that's how bad it was. And, like, the more and more I find out about it, the more and more it's like, yeah, this is pretty bad. Because, like, they're, like, the thing is, like, they're not even saying how long he's going to be out. Like, it's, like, completely out the window of a timetable. Because, like, I've heard, like I said, I heard it was his leg, but it may be more. And if it's his leg, then something ripped off the bone, and, like, he's not coming back anytime soon. Because, like, the timetable I gathered from this was like a year or more, and it's like, yeah, that's something ripped off the bone. It's really fucked up.
Wow.
But there's like a bunch of injuries in fucking Ring of Honor, and I mean, not Ring of Honor, fucking whatever the show is, AEW. Yeah. And, like, for everybody who's asking about Bryan Danielson, is he coming back anytime soon? No. Like, no. This concussion is, yeah, it's a concussion, and yeah, he could be fine, but it's a concussion. Like, it's a fucking concussion that Bryan has had 19 of, and, like, this is me making up a number, but he had a lot of concussions. And the fact that he's just, you know, there, it's like, bro, like, we don't know what else. We don't know what's happening. Like, I'm just saying, like, hopefully he'll be back, but, like, I don't know. Man.
Yeah, like, 19 sounds about right. Even though you said you made it up. Like, I swear I heard that before.
Yeah, but it's been a lot, and we don't know when he's coming back. Hopefully he does come back, because, like, he's one of my faves, and I want him to come back. But at the same time, it's like, this is a person with multiple concussions. Multiple concussions. You don't know how things affect him. You don't know. And it's like, could this be it? And, like, I'm just saying that from the vibe that I've been getting. It's like, could this be it? Like, could this be the end of him? But hopefully, prayerfully, it's not.
Yeah. Hopefully it's okay.
Hopefully. So, yeah, that's it for now. Anything you want to say?
Goodbye.